Morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to Famous People with Linda. Today we're going to talk about Marie Curie. Marie was born in Poland in 1869, and she's famous for having won two Nobel Prizes. One was in physics and one was in chemistry. In fact, she was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and so far the only woman to have won two Nobel Prizes in different subjects. So let's hear a little bit about Marie. When Marie was a little girl, she made a vow to herself. She was going to be a scientist and not a princess. So instead of dreaming about being a princess, look, she is looking at the world around her and she wants to be a scientist. Marie was from a poor family. She was very smart. At school, she won a gold medal for her studies, which she kept in her drawer like a treasure. Wow, look at that. That's a nice gold medal, isn't it? Marie couldn't go to the same university as her brother. In her home country, remember in Poland, only men were allowed to study. But she wouldn't take no for an answer, so she packed her bags and moved away to France. There she goes, taking the train. Even though studying in a new language was not easy, Marie soon became the best math and science student in Paris. So yeah, not only did she travel to a different country, but she couldn't speak their language, so she had to learn that too, and she still became a really good student. One day, Marie met Pierre, and happily, he loved science just like her. There's Pierre. Ooh, there's a heart in back of that. Do you suppose that just means science? Let's find out. Soon, Pierre and Marie loved each other too. They married and became Madame and Monsieur Curie. And I'm not French, so I didn't pronounce that right, but that's okay. There they are, and still, look at, they're in the lab and they're doing work together. Hidden away in their laboratory, Marie and Pierre discovered two incredible things: radium and polonium. Don't ask me to tell you what those are because I don't think I could. It was such a thrilling moment for science. And for them too. They were very happy, weren't they? They won a Nobel Prize for their research, and Marie became the first woman to receive this honor. Look at there, she is receiving the medal, and here's Pierre. See where he's sitting right there? I bet he was pretty proud of her, wasn't he? One day, Pierre was in a terrible accident, and poor Marie was left alone. Just one coat there, huh? Do you think that stopped her? Let's find out. Marie wiped her tears away and worked harder than ever. The audience applauded loudly the day she was awarded her second Nobel Prize. And there she is getting that. And look who's missing. That's where Pierre sat last time, remember? A terrible war broke out, and that would have been World War I, well before any of our times. Marie's discoveries were used by doctors to help injured soldiers. So the radium, I know the radium, they could do x-rays with what she and Pierre invented. And look at here. So the soldier, he got a bullet in his arm, and the x-ray was able to show where that was so that they could operate successfully. After the war was over, many girls followed in Marie's footsteps, studying at her Parisian institute. So she opened a school. She had valuable advice for every new student. In life, there is nothing to be afraid of, only many things to learn and many ways to help those in need. There she is. That's a good lesson, isn't it, boys and girls? I mean, especially now, ways to help other people. And I think sometimes just reaching out to somebody during what we're going through now, send one of your relatives, your aunt, your cousin, a friend you're in school, send them a card, send them a drawing, something like that. And be sure to put comments in the comment section here of this video so we stay in touch with you. Let us know about Marie. What did you think about Marie and Pierre and what they did? Is it something you'd want to do, research and do science? And again, tell us your dreams. We want to hear them. Miss you and see you next week.